You want to know something? Ayana was telling me that her time was even after yours, but she was even saying that when she started, there was not the same kind of social media pressure. There was
Right.
not the same kind of thing about the fans, flooding your Instagram and all those kinds of things.
Right.
So,
No, I've only been on Instagram since 2012. Okay. And so since I did the reunion, Paramount got me the blue check and everything, and Twitter 2009. I don't even think I had a Facebook until like 2006 or something, 7. There wasn't that pressure. I mean, honestly, we sat at the homecoming and we were like, people are going to rip us to shreds on Twitter. Like Twitter's going to blow up. We're going to be bullied online. And we have been, we continue to be. But in 1993 and throughout the 1990s, there were people on the street that would walk up to you and just be like, "You're a jerk. I didn't like you." And you're like, buzz off. Who cares? No one really asked you to come up to me and tell me what you thought. But and there'd be literally handwritten fan mail that would come to MTV and they'd send to us. But there wasn't the Twitter pressure. There wasn't the social media. And now it's like, people are. That gets a hard rap on there. Yeah, it impacts you. We're real people with real feelings and real psychological thoughts. And when you hear you're this or you're that, or I hated you, or I wish you would die, some of them say.
Yeah.
It's like, man, you can only hear that so much before. I mean, I've got friends of mine that were on the show. I won't mention names, but Challenge and Real World that have called me and they're crying and they don't like what's being said about them on Twitter. And I say, you've got to turn Twitter off. You got to, either let it roll off of you or like turn it off, because there are mean people out there with nothing else to do but sit around and watch these shows and hate you.
Yeah.
And, I'm glad people watch the show. I think there's a lot to learn about life and others, and it is entertaining. But if you're only there to hate and tweet, then like you need the psychologist.
I say this all the time.